Hey guys, hey, welcome back to another review. I am back to review another DreamWorks movie. Hooray, more DreamWorks movies. The last film was alright, but it really didn't stand up compared to the 2000s DreamWorks movies, and even after that, but like it didn't hold up as well, but it was still a decent movie at last. Speaking of that movie, I was finally notified by in that video that thanks to let me make sure I'm pronouncing the name right here. Alright, it says, oh yeah, here we go. Thanks to this person right here, I was able to figure out that this movie came out in October 2nd, 1998. So this is thanks to Vanilla Rabbit Lover Productions for pointing that out. So, yeah. So thanks to this person, I now know when that movie came out, because I could not find it on Google. I don't know where that person found it, but thank you for pointing that out. I really appreciate that. Anywho, now we're moving on to the movie The Prince of Egypt, which is by the way, a fun fact, is the first it's the first 2D animated DreamWorks film that I'm aware of. So yes, but you guys know the drill. If you guys want to be notified for future videos, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm currently at 276 subs. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. I really do. And if we can get to 300 subs, which we're getting close, we're getting actually pretty close, I will give you guys 2 more videos. 2 of them. So you guys know the drill. Yeah, like I said, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Now, let's get on to the video. So, The Prince of Egypt. This movie is actually very interesting. Not only it is DreamWorks' first 2D animated film, and one of DreamWorks' few 2D animated drawing films. Because DreamWorks personally has not produced that many 2D animated drawing films. They produced a lot of 2D animated shows and stuff on like Netflix and stuff, but they have not made a lot of 2D animated films. So it's nice to see that they have some 2D animated films. But also, what's kind of strange about this is actually a somewhat religion movie. Yes, it is a somewhat religion movie. What do I mean by that? Well, I guess we star the character of Moses as like apparently he gets taken to Egypt or something, like he gets taken to Egypt, like he's in Egypt, but like his family's like slaves and stuff, but he's like set, I guess, by God or something to to be taken in as a part of Egypt, like and as the Prince of Egypt. But yeah, this is basically a very interesting film. Now I gotta tell you guys, this film actually does look pretty good. It looks stunning. Like this film right here makes me wish that Hollywood would bring back 2D animation films again. Occasionally we will have a 2D animated film, but that's usually like from a TV show or something. When it comes to originality films, there's really not that many left. There really isn't. They pretty much have all gone to either live action or CGI. And CGI isn't bad, neither is live action, but I really like 2D animation. I think it looks really good. I think they can get away with a lot more stuff with 2D animation than CGI and live action. But yeah, it does look really good, and not to mention the songs. There's this. I didn't mention that this movie is actually it's got songs in it, and the songs are really good. Like, they are really good in this movie. Like, I really like the songs. I'm not really the hugest fan of like when characters sing in movies, but I gotta say I do really like the songs in this movie. They're actually really good. They're really good, and I gotta give the film creators this, that the songs are definitely really good. So we got good animation, we got good songs. What about characters? Well, I gotta say the characters are actually not too bad either. The characters are actually pretty good too. Now this is supposed to be based off of a true story. Now, this is where it can get kind of controversial. It depends on who you ask, because this is our religion movie. You will not, you might not think this is real, or you might think it might just be a fake. But even fake religion can be good at times. I mean, look at God of War. I know technically that's a video game, but God of War is a really good game. I haven't played much of the franchise, but I played the third one. It's a really good game, and that stuff makes stuff up all the time, and some stuff, like some people, it can be based off of stories, but some people might think it's fake. But I mean, it can be good, but I don't know. I think honestly, when it comes to the story, I think it starts off actually very good. It starts off very good. I feel like it gets we get to see Moses, which is the guy's name, by the way, Moses. He bonds with his brother and all that, and his brother and him have a very good relationship and all that. I mean, his brother, sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. I hate when that happens. I get a hair in my mouth. But yeah, I was gonna say though, as I was getting interrupted there, yeah, I gotta say, I do like the brother, the dynamic. I do like it. I like how they get along pretty well. Moses does get his brother in trouble and all that. I think it's really good that they do have a nice relationship. But unfortunately, after the Egypt thing and Moses starts, I guess, communicates with God. Then I feel like the movie it starts going down for me. I'm personally not a religion person. I'm really not. I think this movie is going to depend more on religion, honestly. I mean, people can really like this film and not be a religion person, but personally, for me, I don't know, I'm not really a religion person, and I feel like once I get to I don't want to criticize people who do have religions, because people have different beliefs, and people have different hobbies, but I'm just not really a religion person. I don't go to church. I don't really follow this kind of stuff, but yeah, it kind of goes down a little bit for me. Like, what makes it kind of go down for me is I kind of don't like how God is I mean, God's I get the whole purpose of him is to have Moses help free the slaves and stuff, by going in his dreams and stuff. He goes in his dreams and all that, which is pretty cool. Which, by the way, the dream segment is kind of cool. But my problem is I don't like how when he goes back, Moses goes back to face his brother. Apparently, his brother is now the king because his father died, I guess, and they don't even bring it up too much. They bring it up like a little bit, and that's it. But I mean, basically his brother and him, apparently he's trying to tell his brother to free the slaves and all that, and his brother, because his brother, followed his father's footsteps. His brother believes, that he that slaves are a thing and are actually good, when in reality slaves are not good. You gotta set people. You can't just make people slaves. You can't do that. You can't just make people slaves. And that's the problem there, is like, I feel like they kind of treat him as the bad guy. They freaking treat him as the bad guy, despite him having different beliefs, you know? I mean, they're kind of treating it more like him not being a villain, but more having, you know, like they're treating him more of him being like just having, like, believing something different, you know? Because like I said, he was raised by his father to, like, to have slaves. That's what he was raised for. And I feel like, you know, I mean, yeah, he tries to, you know, I mean, basically, like, they do some God stuff and all that, and like, God, you know, creates blood and stuff and all that. I feel like what they could have done to make it a little bit better is maybe Moses tried to show his brother, like not his real brother, it's like foster brother, like show, because, you know, he actually has a real brother and a sister. But it'd be nice if they would show his foster brother that, like, God is real and all that. And I feel like they handle this kind of strangely. And then God could have gone in his dreams too and show him the visions. And I'm just like, why, you know, like, why, you know, didn't God do that, you know? I'm like, I don't really get that. And then we get to, like, you know, the part where he's going after them, and then, like, God tries to stop him, and then, like, apparently God freaking, I totally saw this coming to him, like they're gonna go through the water, and then freaking God's gonna kill everyone in there. And yeah, he killed everyone. Apparently, Moses, like, his foster brother is, like, just laying on the freaking ground, like, just shouting, Moses, Moses. And it kind of just breaks it for me. And I'm maybe criticizing this film because it's not really criticizing, but maybe saying the film's downside is its religion. Maybe kind of saying it's a bad thing because, you know, I mean, I shouldn't be, you know, criticizing a film because it, you know, it has religion. But I just hate how they kind of portray the brother as a bad guy. I kind of hate that. Like, I hate how he's portrayed as a bad guy because, because, you know, I mean, like, I feel like he just, like, he has different beliefs and stuff. And I mean, the guy freaking, I mean, God literally killed, like probably hundreds of people by flooding them in the freaking sea, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't really get it. I feel like it's just kind of, I mean, I kind of think the movie starts off actually really good, and then, like, it just gets about like towards, like, the end of the movie, like, I think it's about 30 minutes left in the movie, it gets kind of just, I don't know. But yeah, I just think this kind of goes to say, like, this film kind of probably goes by people's beliefs, honestly. Like some people might believe that these guys, you know, this guy, you know, the Moses, you know, brother, you know, like, I'm just gonna call him a brother because it's easier, but, like, basically deserve to, you know, to suffer, you know. But I'm just like, I don't feel like they were portraying him as, like, a super bad guy, you know. I mean, yes, he had slaves, and slaves are not a good thing, but like I said, he was portrayed as, you know, believing in something different. I mean, even his father, they even have a scene where his father, like, because Moses is, like, you know, talking to his father, you know, the king, which is, by the way, his foster father, about the slaves, the old king. And he's like, you know, basically the king is pointing out that sometimes, you know, they have, you know, like, they do it for sacrifices and stuff and all that. And so, I mean, they clearly believe in different things, you know. So I'm just like, I don't really get it. I just don't get it. Now, I have never been a slave before, but I still don't think, you know, again, that, like, I still don't think, you know, like, you know, the brother deserved to, you know, suffer at the end. You know, I mean, his freaking child was killed. So God literally killed a freaking child and all that, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just kind of doze off towards the end. But I mean, religion movies can be good. It can be. I don't know. I just don't think. I think it started out really good, but then like, I feel like, I think it's more so I feel bad for the brother. I kind of feel bad for him because, like I said, he's portrayed as a freaking villain, but I don't feel like he's treated as a villain. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone can point that out in the comments below, but personally, I don't know. I don't see him as like a super villain. I mean, for example, someone did a review on the Mario movie, and they were saying that they treated Bowser as a villain, but he wasn't really a threat. But Bowser was a threat in the Mario movie because Bowser was freaking, kidnapping people and, forcing, Princess Peach to marry him and all that, and he treated his minions like crap. Moses doesn't really do that. Moses is just like, Moses' brother doesn't do that. He just like I said, it's kind of like slaves. Would our ancestors be considered, bad because of slaves? I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is kind of probably, I don't want people to take this the wrong way, but I don't know. I mean, because I know our ancestors, even my ancestors probably, had slaves and stuff, because, that was a thing back in the 1800s, even before that. But I don't know, I just don't feel like, Moses' brother deserved to suffer like this. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know, I'm probably gonna end up giving this a score though, because I kind of gone on long enough about this, because that's probably my biggest complaint about the movie, but anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a score. So between 0 and 120 points, this film is getting a meh, and I'm giving it 67 points. Now this movie was so close to, this movie was actually very close to getting a good. 3 more points and it would have been a good. But like I said, I don't feel like the brother deserved to suffer. I don't feel like he deserved to suffer like he did. I feel like he didn't deserve to suffer, I mean, I feel like, yeah, like I said, he had slaves and stuff, but I feel like I said, he wasn't really being betrayed as a bad guy and stuff and all that. And I don't know. I just don't feel like he deserved it. And especially him having his child die, like his freaking child died. I'm like, that just seems depressing. But I don't know. I mean, again, this movie is gonna depend on, like I said, people's perspective of the stuff. I mean, I wouldn't even say religion. I said religion, but now that I think about it, I think this is gonna be a very controversial, movie here. I don't know. But like I said, it starts off very good. Like, this movie starts off really, really good, and then, like, I feel like I feel like, once the brothers become enemies and stuff and all that, I end up feeling kind of bad, Because like I said, I feel like God could have gone inside his dreams like he did with Moses, and then, all that, and then, and all that, and I feel like, I don't feel like they could have handled it a lot differently, but this movie's alright. It's got very good songs and very good animation, but I don't know, I probably would watch most of the movie. It's like Cars. I'd watch most of the movie, but I probably would skip a lot of it. Like if I were gonna watch Cars, which is a Pixar movie, I would skip probably the first half of it. I probably would skip the last 30 minutes of this movie just because like I said, I had the brother and stuff. But again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the brother did deserve this. But what I saw, I was just I just kind of felt bad for the brother. But I guess you guys can let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. If you guys think the brother deserved it, you guys can explain it to me down in the comments below. If you guys think the brother actually didn't deserve all this, you can also let me know down in the comments too. But I do respect your guys' opinions. If you guys like this movie, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't think it's bad. I think it's okay, but I don't think it's the best, especially when we get to other DreamWorks movies down the road. But this movie's still a step up from the last movie. I know that. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and let things go from here. See you guys all next time. This is Dash Show Rose out. And also, before I go, I'm also gonna say real quick that I will upload this video later. I won't upload it right off the bat because I gotta get things ready because I'm gonna be going to a party and stuff later. So yes. Anywho, guys, see you guys later. Bye-bye.